Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. It has been a little while since we have streamed, thanks to a spare passenger that we brought back from Calgary Odafest, a little pandemic that's been going around for a few years. As you can see, Amy just coughed. But we are recovered, for the most part, and ready to rock. Winter will be joining us in just a couple of minutes. She's just on her way from a work meeting. But tonight, we are headed back to the Shards of Nyrn. And let me tell you what, after you have not done any streaming for like 2 weeks, everything is just like, oh boy, I forget how to tie my shoes, basically, when it comes to this. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to be here. I am your Dungeon Master. My name's Kelly. I use he and him as my pronouns. And folks, I am caffeinated. I am Twitter-pated, and I am aggravated at the amount of damage that I get to do to my players tonight. Let's go ahead and meet them right now, starting with Christine.
Hello, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I play Malia Sunsworn, our Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela. And, Bookwyrm! I'm gonna break out the new dice!
This is true.
If they will finally go into focus, there they go. They're so pretty.
So I needs them.
And now you're out of, oh, there you go. Beautiful. The void dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll be back in focus in a minute.
Yeah, you'll be out of focus for a little bit. Speaking of also out of focus, next to you, we have the one, the only, the Sicky, the Amy.
I'm out of focus?
No, I mean only emotionally or mentally.
Yeah, honestly, mentally. Yeah. Hi, I'm Amy. My pronouns are she, her, or they, them. I'm still recovering from a combination of COVID and whatever I had before, which lost my voice for a week because, of course, that made sense. Woof. But yeah, I'm here. Have she, her, or they, them pronouns. I'm playing Tia Armstrong, the half-orc moon elf druid. My brain, honestly, just blank trying to put those words together. And I'm gonna hope to drink the game juice. It's just water, let's be honest. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Or dihydrate.
Or dihydrate, whatever works. All right, down beneath you, we have rabbit in her head instead of a brain. It's Cat. Sorry, I had to send you that meme the other day. It's so good.
All I do is think of rabbits. They hop around all over the place and
pretty girls
wake me up by eating my wall. Yeah, but thankfully enough, the girls don't wake me up by eating the wall. So, but with eating walls in mind, my name's Kat. I use she, her pronouns. And tonight I'm playing Asen Rightwing. She is our half-elf Gloomstalking Ranger of the group. So, super stoked to see what's going to happen here. She always loves a good roll initiative.
Good roll initiative. So does our wonderful warlock thief type person, Winter, but Winter's still driving. So we're gonna pop over to our favorite wizard. It's Robin.
Hi, I was very confused because I was like, I thought you were skipping over Winter first, and I was like, I'm not a warlock. But yes, I am Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Fadia Stardust. I had to look at my character sheet to remember my character name. Our astral genasi graviturgy wizard, who also uses she, her pronouns. And yeah, COVID is a fun time. I'm finally not. I tested negative today for the first time. So,
but we are positive.
Yay.
You tested negative, but we are positive about our sponsor, Bookwyrm Games, who, fun fact, we all went out to dinner and hung out together, and they managed to like completely bypass this. So did I, actually. So far, I am the only one who went to Odafest out of our crew that didn't get sick. I got like a head cold, but I tested negative all week. So it's wild. I have been just working in the back, but I can't stream without my players. So, you know, I don't know. But hey, if you want to roll your con saves with advantage, consider going to Bookwyrm Games today, where you can get all sorts of amazing dice that will keep you feeling nice. They've got metal dice, wood dice, they've got rubber dice, they've got glass dice, they've got dice with eyes inside of them, they've got dice that light up when you roll them. If you're looking for some dice, they've got the dice at the right price. Go ahead and use code DorkTales and beat that price by 15% when you use that code DorkTales upon checkout. Not only that, but presently, if I'm not mistaken, there's worldwide shipping. There's also, and that's the worldwide shipping. That's free if you spend 100 US. I'm not sure how that works with the tariffs, but the kobolds will figure it out. Besides that, they also have a number of teas and their own system called Quill that is being used in their Familiar Tales games, which they have a bunch of like really attractive writers and me working on a bunch of modules for it. And like I was in a call with Michael from Bookwyrm Games the other day, and it's a comfy, cozy game, and I'm introducing Dark Souls villains into it. So, you know, hey, I hope that didn't violate my my NDA.
So, you know, I'm just hoping that they're Dark Souls villains, but they still fit the comfy,
Yes.
cozy vibe.
Oh, it's a Dark Souls
'Cause
hedgehog.
that's the best part.
Like it's a giant hedgehog with like a flaming mallet.
I love that. I love hedgehog.
I know you do. I just
Michael
wish they
says
weren't.
you're good.
I wish they weren't so
Yeah, you're
greedy
good.
though. Always hogging the hedge.
Yeah.
Share it.
Well, I mean, if you don't care about hedges, you're fine.
Who doesn't care about hedges?
Trez.
It's Sonic EXE. Yeah, it is. It is. All right, so folks, we're going to be hopping into game in just a minute, but I did want to thank Bookwyrm Games for being an amazing sponsor. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I can't wait to send you a bunch of really cool stuff soon. Also, some quick announcements from the channel, because we haven't seen you in a couple months, it feels like a couple weeks. So there has been a delay on getting some stuff up on YouTube. If you're watching this in the far future, you're going to be like, wow, there was a long time where Shards of Nyrn wasn't posted. It's because I keep editing episodes, and then the file, well, at least with episode 9, it crashed and I lost like an hour of work, and I put it aside and edited a bunch of other stuff. Keys to the Golden Vault is going to be coming out real soon. I just have to find 2 errant files that I'm terrified did not get recorded, and it's past the point where I can recover them from Twitch, so we're gonna see how that goes. We also have another episode of Keys from the Golden Vault coming on Monday the 2nd next week, where I am going to be running a crew through Masterpiece Imbroglio. You're definitely going to want to be there. It's going to be the last game of Golden Vault that we run. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. There's also a bunch of stuff we're recording on the back end soon. We're looking at getting some, I'm not going to tell you because if I say it, it'll jinx it, but let's just say we'll be very vigilant about our recording process, hopefully. Besides that, we are setting the groundwork for our new Mage the Ascension game, and I do not mean Dominion, I mean Bedlam, our Mage the Ascension game, not our Technocracy game, that takes place in the 1920s. Little surprise there. That is going to be coming pretty soon. We're just figuring out the exact start date because summer is a real hard time to schedule. And then the last thing that I want to tell you is that at the end of June, we are scheduled to be at Kelowna Comic-Con. So if you are in the Okanagan or in the greater British Columbia sphere, come out to Kelowna Comic-Con. If you want to get in there, you can use the code DorkTales10 to save 10% off of your admission. And that goes for everybody. So even if you don't
Also,
like us.
in Alberta, it's Berta. It's the summertime. It's not like
Yeah,
the Rockies
come
are going to be snowy. It says 8 hours.
Come out from Alberta. It's just 8 hours. Come on. You that's like only like
It's me going to the island.
It's like 2 episodes of like old stuff, or 3 episodes of modern stuff, because I've cut back to a sane degree. Yeah. Does anybody have anything they want to share with the audience before we hop in and start this fight? I can give you a little bit of recap about what we did last episode.
Oh, nothing to say, but the Tedster's just flopping out on the bed right
Thank
now.
God. Oh, well, Ted is terrorizing Robin and I right now, so we'll see how that goes. He presently is knocked out on the bed. And between the streaming spaces, we have many blankets attached to the walls.
Because he does not like does not like
That's
when
what Christine
you
and
are
I
closed
found.
off.
That's what Christine and I found, right? Is like when I'm in my
Yeah.
office and she's in hers, like we have to keep the door open. So occasionally you will hear some echo if we're in the same game.
But he's chilled the fuck out right now.
And if I'm not streaming, but Kelly is, we do have to leave the door open to Kelly's space, or Teddy gives me absolute shit all night until he passes out at like 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
the chat may have heard during Vecna, the rewrite on Friday, Teddy being very angry that Kelly was closed off.
What? It's because you were trying to play Guild Wars with Christine,
Baldur's
and it was
Gate.
like, yeah.
Baldur's
Oh,
Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
We
Yeah,
were
that's right.
trying to gate it up.
Trying to get it up.
And
Yeah.
Teddy was like, absolutely not. Why is Kelly inaccessible?
I love that this TeePublic shirt is like, it's like the Blaviken market, but the more I wear it, the more it just looks like an old metal shirt because it does not, the washing machine did its damage.
Oh, speaking of like,
Who are those
T-public
handsome
shirts.
people? Nice. And it's not green screening out
Awesome.
Lark's chest.
Oh, nice. Love that.
Amy, you got to run some more stuff so I can
Flames.
play Lark again.
Yeah. I'll try and figure something out for next Extra Life.
Yes. All right. So, folks, last episode here on the Shards of Nyrn, you all managed to make it and reunite inside of the elven city of Islanor, where the elven god perished during the Dragon War. It was there that you met up with Lady Marine, who had been in the process of researching that god fount that had been created by Trellion's death. Carrying with you Farah, but also the decapitated head of the god of agriculture. You endeavored to use the god fount, which was near eruption, to re-jumpstart the god of agriculture, returning him to life and thereby saving the world from, rampant, awful, bad spoilage and famine, a little bit of famine, a little bit of pestilence, a little bit of bad stuff like that. However, as you were in the process of this, the perimeter of the city was breached by a figure that turned out to be one of Fazerol's lieutenants, a figure named Mirsurain, an ancient dragon wizard, who implored you to not do this and instead give the power of the god fount to him so that he could end the war. Obviously, you did not dig this. And after, I believe, Malia intimidated him, and Fadia jumped into the god fount to help reunite Omesh with his godly existence. And in doing so, had a little side scene with Omesh and gained a permanent blessing that gave you, I believe it gave you constitution saves and a bonus to something, right?
Yeah. I got proficiency in constitution saving throws.
It's a good start.
And what else? I have the con thing, and I have blessing of endurance.
All right. So
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
blessing of endurance. All right, folks. So if there's no further questions, without further ado, I think it's time for us to head into the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. In front of you, the figure that introduced itself as Mirsurain swells. It happens in an instant. Its body shifting, growing, the flesh cracking as scales replace the porous masses. Muscle pushes aside to allow for the growth of protuberances, wings, tail, until an immense four-winged dragon rises up, its voice husky and echoing through your minds. Fine then. If you won't stop this of your own accord and be sensible, I will be forced to take this from you. I do not send you to your deaths out of hatred. Know that in your hearts. And I need an initiative roll. All right, so got a very high number for this guy. Okay.
My head. Man, I did an actually decent roll for my initiative, Asen.
Catamus.
25.
Marine. 25? Damn, son. Okay. Then let's go ahead and roll for... got that. Oh, yeah. Beepo with an 18. Wow, everybody got really high initiative. All right, checking our initiative charts. Let's do it, folks. So, top of the initiative, I have a 25 for Asen. I have... Oh, I forgot about my baby girl. Okay, of course she rolled a 6. That's still a 9. Okay, so Asen. Then I have Mirsu Rain. Then I have a mix of Fadia and Malia. We're gonna go back and forth, whoever wants to go. And then Tia. God damn, guys, good job. Then I have Beepo. Then I have down beneath you, I have Marine, who is going to need to keep this spell going. Then I have Farah and Catamus, and then I have Enviro rounds. Perfect. The immense figure rises up, and let's go into initiative, starting with Asen. What are you doing?
Thankfully, sensibility isn't really in our dictionary very much, so she's going to attack 3 times with her, and she says that to the dragon. She's going to attack 3 times with Radiance, using -5 plus 10. She's going to try it. I know his AC is probably going to be high. And she's going to select this thing as her target with Radiance.
Yep.
And she's going to Hunter's Mark this thing too, because selecting the target doesn't cost any kind of action economy, which is great. Okay, here we go. Okay. That is a 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. A 25?
25 will hit. You know what? Actually, I'm going to cast Shield as a reaction. So that's going to be my AC.
That only
now...
counts for a single hit, correct?
Nope. It's till the end of it's till my next turn. So that's going to be my AC.
The end of the turn.
Yep, my AC is going to go up by 5. So your blast is going to rip out and explode off the side of a psionic shield that rises in front of this one.
Okay, well, she's going to use a reaction to use Stalker's Flurry. Okay. And she's going to make another, because that was my highest one. She's going to try making one more attack.
One more, all right.
I'm going to use the big one.
Do it.
And that's going to be a miss.
Okay. 3 shots.
By a lot.
Rip out, smashing into the side of this shield. Anything you're doing movement-wise on your turn?
Yes, absolutely. These structures on the map?
They are there. They're the old ruins of the city.
Okay. Perfect. She's going to move over like into the corner here, so that she has cover from this thing.
All right, sounds good to me. Hey, it's my turn. Let's see. That is a 90-foot cone. So let's do a quick test here, because dragons are better at algebra than I am. They're even better at geometry. So a 90-foot cone from here. Oh yeah, I can hit everybody except for Asen, I think. So they are going to float forward just slightly out of easy melee range and are going to let out a... How is this described? exhales an entwined burst of blinding radiance and unnerving shadow in a 90-foot cone. I need everyone in this range so everybody inside of the spell circle needs to make me a Constitution saving throw. This includes
Okay, I have
Fadia.
a very quick question.
Yes.
Is this considered frightful presence of a dragon?
This
This one is
dragon
Kelly.
does not have a frightful presence. Oh, actually, pardon me.
Cool.
Am I on the correct one? Pardon me one sec. I clicked the wrong one.
For
Ah.
specific reasons.
Can I keep the nat 20 that I just rolled because you
Yes.
asked for whatever the save is? Yes, okay, thank you.
So it is still a con save. Sorry. It is going to. I clicked something because I'm using a different computer than I'm used to. And it exhales a breath that is swirling with arcane geometry and incantations. Glyphs swirling around this blast are going to slam in front of you. And give me that con save, everybody. So that nat 20 turns into a what? Actually, it doesn't matter.
30.
Perfect.
Yeah,
we
it's
use
nat 20 too.
We use nat 20, so you're fine.
That's why I asked.
Okay,
That is
so
also
So
my
it's-
first nat 20 on the void dice.
are you kidding me?
No!
I hate you
I use
so
the
much.
astral dice from Bookwyrm.
A breath
okay.
weapon and not a frightful presence, then I don't get the bonus from the red dragon scale mail.
Which, for
Sure.
everybody watching, these things have a backing color so you can see them neatly. And they've, on this set at least, they've very kindly put
Oh,
the backing color
fucking
behind the
hell.
highest number.
Ooh, That's
So it's
fun.
real
Save,
obvious
you
right
said?
away when I get that.
Okay.
Just flat con save?
Constitution save, yep.
7. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Mm.
So on a failed save, you are going to take 45 points of force damage and 45 points of psychic damage.
Oof!
Everybody,
Okay.
Cat, you
45
are
points of psychic and force?
yes.
So 90 total?
Can I get someone to yes, total of 90? And Winter should be popping into game right about now. All right, Winter, the fight has just begun. I need you to make me a Constitution save. I know, great
And
way.
initiative.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a welcome to the game.
Winter, take
Yup.
90 points of damage.
Rude. I'm just going to sign out now. Bye.
Okay. You could use,
Please.
I believe you could use your reaction to have.
Yes, I can.
It's just, is it one attack? So it's the one source of damage to 45.
Yes.
Okay, so you are going to Winter turn up just a little bit. Turn up for what? Boop boop doop boop boop boop. All right,
Turn
so
up for death, apparently.
yeah, turn up for death. Okay, so you are going to take 45 points of damage then, Winter, which is way better. And let's go ahead and do that. If you failed your save, so it's going to be Marine is going to use an arcane ability to roll a nat 20 off of her original 4. So Marine is going to be fine shielded by this. The rest of you are going to be as well. And as you are struck by this, you are going to take all of that damage. And while weakened, so Mars and Tia, you have disadvantage on any roll that relies on strength, basically. That will last until the
Woof.
start of their next turn. The creature's next turn. Okay, that is that. However, I don't actually have any hurt the Moors, I don't think. So I thought I did, but I don't, which is very lucky for you. So if you want to buy me Hurt the Moors in the chat, now is your time. All right, it is going to let out that breath, slamming into you, and that is going to be its turn. Fadia or Malia, who wants to go first?
Fadia can.
Okay. Boy, that dragon sure is not a fun time.
Bad dragon.
Bad dragon. Exactly. Okay. Right. Crap. If Mallie knows what she wants to do, feel free to go
I
on.
suggested Fadia do this because I don't know what to do yet.
Fair. Cool. All right. Boy.
The God Frown is erupting beneath you as we speak. Actually, Fadia, you were kind of in the middle, so I'll move you down there.
Yeah. Okay. So, I want to do that again. Within 30 feet. How far away is the dragon from me?
From you, where you are about
55.
Yeah, 50. We'll say 50 feet.
Okay. Okay. As an action, Fadia is going to start up her field event horizon,
Okay.
which is a 30-foot radius.
Okay. Go ahead and if you want to draw it on the map, that would be fantastic for me.
Okay. Can I do that to my character? I think so. Yeah, I can. Sorry. Nope, not that button. I don't think I can put an aura. Oh, yes, I can. Sorry. It's just scroll down. My bad. Circle. Tint. Blue. Perfect.
All right.
So Fadia is going to go... 20, 30 feet there. So Fadia's going to cast that as an action, and then... starts its turn. Okay. Cool. So she's gonna do that. And then as I don't have any bonus action stuff, because wizards need more stuff to do for bonus actions, she's just going to go. No. And that's her turn.
Okay. So, this doesn't affect me till the start of my next turn, right?
Correct.
It seems that I'm a bit outnumbered here. It's a good thing that I've brought friends. I'm going to use a legendary action to warp space. And let's bring some additional friends into the party. What do you say, guys?
That's not a spell, yes?
It is not. And
Why do you always do it?
because I have to be able to do something. It's D&D. It's pretty easy,
That's fair.
honestly.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I was just looking at a spell fatale the other day too. That it's like, oh, I could stop that.
All
But
right.
I'm not Tally, so
As space warps around, 6 heavily armed dragonborn step through a portal, kind of almost like undulating into existence. Anybody who's seen Time Cop, it goes like that type of coming into existence. All right. By the way, Winter, roll initiative. I hit you before I even had you roll initiative.
Oof, rude.
I know, right?
I'm gonna be at a 17.
A 17? Okay, that's great. All right, so that is going to be then Malia's turn.
Okay. So these are Dragonborn, and we're currently in the Feywild, correct?
You are.
So they're on a plane of existence not native to them.
This is correct.
I'm gonna cast Banishment at a 6th level and target all 3 next to me.
Cool. I'm going to cast Counterspell.
Fuck you. I hate you so much.
Counterspell!
Okay. All right, Counterspell, Counterspell.
Alright, I love Robin.
Sorry, I'm
I
trying.
love the counterspell squared.
I was like scrambling for my mouse to find the unmute button, so I was like, please see me
Like,
waving.
oh, God damn it, come on.
All right. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so they have to succeed on charisma saving throws against me.
Okay, how many can you affect at once?
Well, at 6th level, I can affect all 3 on my side.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, you can add a creature per spell level you do of 4.
Okay, what's my... So it's a charisma save?
Yes.
Okay.
Your DC is 18.
That's why I was screaming for trying to be like, no, no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no,
Like,
no.
don't waste my 6th level spell.
Okay. So you are doing that. Okay. How do you do this? There are
Well,
3.
It says you have to use an item distasteful to the target for the spell materials. So I'm sure I've got something that's gross.
You got a
on
piece
me.
of dragon nettle or something?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Keep it away from Farah.
Yeah, obviously. That's why it was in a shielded pouch to begin with.
Perfect.
I'll toss that up or hold that up to them.
All right.
And,
3 resounding bops because they have a +0 to charisma. My highest roll was a 17.
Cool. I'm going to move back a little bit. I'm trying to decide where to move to.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to get a little out of range. I don't know what Fadia's done here.
So Fadia, what does this look like? Like dirt is starting to rise off the ground and kind of like
Yeah, so
siphon
this
inward?
it's called Event Horizon. So it's a similar. It's the same ability she used in the fight with those, teeth of, not Beatrice. The fight that we had with Bebo that fucked off into the Feywild.
Oh, with Hiss.
At camp with Farah. With Hisk, thank you. So the teeth of Hisk. So it was very similar. So it's this you guys know that you didn't affect, but it seemed to like slow down people and take like force damage. So it's just like black, almost like almost looking like some black holes kind of forming around Fadia, and yeah, dirt and things are all kind of swirling around her.
I think Mally is going to come back here then. She can reach there.
All right,
And
so
just kind of get a little further away to start putting some
Sounds-
distance between her and this. Because here's hoping I can hold this for 10 rounds.
sounds good. All right, so I'm going to put a little concentration token on you just so that we don't forget.
If you want to do that for me too, because this is a
That's
concentration
fair.
spell for me
Let's
as well.
say, I'm going to give you what's a good concentration one? This guy holding his head. That sounds like a good concentration one. That's what I feel.
Yeah,
like.
I'd say that looks accurate.
Perfect. All right. So that is Malia's turn. Mars or Tia, you guys are tied.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who wants to go first?
basically-
Mars can.
Okay, Mars.
An idea.
Okay. So we're fighting this big guy, hey?
Yeah. It's the one that was trying to get you to, like, give up godhood to him, and the usual.
Same.
Same.
Okay. How far is between me and it? How many feet?
I would say about 60.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Alright.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
Gonna
55.
Eldritch Blast that, yo.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast works fantastic. All right, roll me your 3 dice for Eldritch Blast.
19.
Okay, that is that. Remember to add your totals. So you add your spell attack bonus as well.
That was a total of 19.
Okay, miss.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you get 3 though. You roll 3 blasts.
Yeah, so then it's the first one I rolled. This one I went up by 1, so a 20.
Miss.
Fuck. And this one's lower, so it's all 3 are a mess.
Okay, your Eldritch Blast. Fire off, slamming into the side of its arcane shield.
Okay. Shield, hey?
Absolutely. Has some type of arcane
Okay.
barrier around their
And
body.
because I have the damage before, I can't make any other movements or anything at this point.
Sorry?
And because I have the damage I took when I first came in from 90 to 45. I think
That just
that's
takes
it for my
that
turn.
takes your reaction, actually. So your reaction resets at the start of your turn.
Oh, alright, cool.
So you can
cool.
still move, you can still take your bonus action, you can do anything.
And for the sigil that we got going on right now, can I move outside of that, or is
Oh,
that
God,
going to
yes.
ruin something? Okay.
No.
So I want to move more this way, I think. just to spread out a bit more.
Sounds good to me. All right, so arcing over to the west, that is going to be your turn unless you have a bonus action you would like to do.
Honestly, I don't really have anything that I think I can do at this point.
Okay. All right, so Tia, you're up.
Okay. I'm hurt. That sucks. But I'm gonna do something fun? Theoretically?
I like fun.
So, one of the things that I bought, like when we were in the Underdark, was components for some fun spells.
Oh no.
And I'm going to upcast Summon Draconic Spirit at level 8.
All right. Walls. Okay.
And let's see. Okay, I need to pick my... Okay, manifest in an unoccupied space you can see within range. I'm going to put it near the other dragon. It's corporeal. I need to choose a family. Probably... If this thing is dealing with psionic, and force, like psychic and force, not. I'm not sure exactly what the best matchup is on that, but let's go. Why not metallic? Sure, we love Farah.
We love Farah. Or we love Farah.
So it is a large dragon. Yeah. Creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. This is concentration for up to an hour. It's an ally to you and your companions in combat. It shares my initiative, but takes its turn immediately after mine. It obeys verbal commands, no action required by me. If you don't issue any, it takes the dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger. So if you cast a 6 slot or higher, use the higher level. Okay, so I said I was casting this at level 8 because I figure why not oomph it up. Okay.
Okay, and you said it's going to be metallic?
Oh. No, I lied. I need to look at this other piece. It's going to be gemstone.
Okay, hold on one sec. I'll just pop something on the field for you.
Because that changes its resistances.
Let's use this token. How big is it?
It's large. A large dragon.
Okay, so there you go. And one sec. Controlled by. All yours. So I used a sapphire dragon for you because it's easy to see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I can also put
so
a moonstone dragon if you prefer.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's my action. Okay. So then I can, as a bonus action, wild shape while concentrating, because of course. And we're gonna wild shape into an earth elemental.
Okay. They're large, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
All right, shifting into an earth elemental, going all gravelly. You are Tia the Rock Johnson.
Now, since it takes its turn right after me, I should be able to direct it to attack?
Should be able to.
Yeah. Okay. Multi-attack. It makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. Okay, I said level 8. 4 rend attacks.
Holy crap.
Uh-huh.
This is a
And
good
uses
spell.
a breath weapon.
And
Okay.
uses a breath weapon? Holy crap.
Yeah, and it uses breath weapon.
Perfect.
4
Let's do-
rend, and okay, this thing is scary. Holy shit. Okay.
Well, bring it. Because this thing is pretty scary too.
Melee. I use my spell attack modifier to hit. Oh god, what is that? Hold on. Math. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Wait, modifier, not my bonus. Spell attack modifier. Is that? Spell attack modifier is my spell attack bonus, right?
Yes.
brain just blanking. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. I need to do 4 of those, and then it has an exhales and a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
And the thing must make a dexterity saving throw. So if you wanted, I don't care which order we do
I'm
this.
gonna use a legendary because I just botched that.
Chat.
I just rolled another 1 on a legendary reaction or a legendary save. Okay, give me double
What
damage.
does that mean?
It means you do double
Okay.
damage to me.
Okay.
Basically, you roll
rolling for
once,
my
double the
other-
damage. I am vulnerable to that damage for this hit. Holy
Okay.
crap.
So,
Okay.
not to
okay,
go
okay.
teach your teacher too much homework, isn't it just you choose to succeed
Oh, you're
for
right.
legendary resistance?
You're right. However, I messed up, and I'm going to spend a something good happens to have that work.
Nice,
Okay.
perfect. I just wanted to be like, hey.
No, that's totally valid. That's
That's a
totally
good point.
valid. I have too many mechanics that give me rerolls, and I just got
Yep.
frazzled
Yep.
Okay.
because it has been a
So
long
using
day.
the breath first then, because that was what you were doing the save for.
Yep.
So if you say, okay, creature takes 2d6 damage of this type of this dragon has resistance to when on a failed save, or have as much of a dragon's resistance to. Wait, what? Okay, I have resistances. Okay, so I have resistance as a gem dragon to
Mhm.
force, necrotic, psychic, radiant, and thunder.
Yeah,
So
they're
it
pretty
needs to be
dope.
one of the ones I'm resistant to. So let's do radiant, I guess.
Sure. All right. So, radiant damage. So, give me 2d6.
Okay, so it would normally be 2d6, and then I'm just so the way we're doing this is I roll the 2d6 and then just multiply that by 2. We're
Just
not doing
double it. Yeah.
4d6.
Nope.
Okay. Did we change it at some point? I feel like
No,
we
it's
did.
always like that for crits and botches. For like
okay.
spell damage.
Okay.
For botches and crits on saves, it is. Just it makes it easier. It's you get vulnerability
Right.
or you get immunity.
Right. Okay. So I rolled very middling.
Okay.
So that's not great for the breath weapon, but that's I rolled 2
Well, it auto hits.
3s. So that's 6, so 12 radiant.
Okay, so 24 radiant. That's the first damage he's taken.
Oh no, I already multiplied the by 2. It was
Oh, okay.
it was 2d6. Each was 3,
Perfect.
so it would have been
Okay.
6, so 12. Okay, so then I have my attacks.
Okay,
okay.
give him to me.
So I pre-rolled those just because there's a bunch of them. I want to make our lives easier.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll go start with the lowest one, which was if I'm adding my spell attack bonus, that's a 15.
That's a miss.
Okay. Next lowest is a 18.
That's a miss.
Okay. 26
That's a hit.
and a 27. So 2
That's
hits.
2 hits for sure. Well, we know the upper limit of his armor class now. So we know that it's what did Cat roll that he used shield on? Was it
20.
I rolled like a 25.
No,
And
you
then
rolled
shoot.
you rolled a 21. And then on the first one. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, this is fun. So I roll for each hit. I
think.
roll a d6.
Either way, the
Sorry,
shield would have
everyone,
covered
for
it.
the mathing.
Because shield is a very good
Okay,
reaction
one is
spell.
maxed. One is less max. Okay.
Okay.
So I roll a d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level in piercing damage for each hit.
Okay.
So hold on. So I did level 8 plus 4 plus 2 is 1 hit is 14 piercing. And then
Okay, 14
6
piercing.
plus 8 plus 4 is 18 piercing. So 14 and 18 piercing.
Minus
So
14
ultimately, I
and 18.
think that ends up being like a grand total of like 44 altogether, including the breath.
Yep.
So
Okay.
not
Good
terribly
hits.
exciting.
Good hits. I am going to use a legendary action because you're inside of my range to use a claw attack against this creature.
Oh, and I have a shared resistance. When I summon it, I choose one of its damage resistances. I'm going to resist psychic.
Sounds good.
until the spell ends.
I am going to lash out with a claw attack that is going to be a 31 to hit. And
I don't think I can boost it any higher from
your critter
so.
is going to take that is going to be 19 points of slashing damage. And their speed is reduced to 0 until the start of my next turn, as they are addled by recursive thoughts, if that can happen to a spirit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm immune to charmed, frightened, and poisoned. The dragon is.
That it doesn't look like it actually has a base like element that it draws from, or a condition that it draws from. So, I am going to, let's see, it is Beepo's turn. Oh God, what was that? Everything okay?
I think Winter thinks that her mic is muted, but it's not, and so she took her stuff off and put the mic down on paper or something.
All right, it is Beepo's turn. Beepo is going to start summoning arcane energy, and is going to cast haste on Mars. To be honest, hey, get in there and do some damage. All right, Marine is at the center of this. Marine's going to make a concentration save to keep channeling energies. Marine got a plus 16, 23. She's still good. And Farah's turn. Oh boy, I think this is going to be good. 150 feet. Must be 10 foot. Okay, 1 sec. So that's... Whoop, whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3. I can do it! Farah at the back of the group is going to rush over next to Catamus and is going to wave her hands around. Her eyes are going to trail with fire as she moves, and she is going to say, Igni Supremo. And you are going to hear the sound of as something surges through the air, and a storm of roaring flame begins to fall from the sky as she casts Firestorm, because fuck yes, Firestorm. Let's go ahead and make a save for the dragon. The dragon gets a nat 20. Something's coming up, dragon. Now let's roll for the Dragonborn, because oh god, those are all fails. Cool. Time to roll 7d10 worth of fire damage on each of them. Remembering that I re-roll 1s and 2s. No need. I rolled mostly 10s. Crap. Let me just check something. These Dragonborn have... Folks, these Dragonborn have 57 hit points. Each one
so
of them...
how do you want to do it?
Each one of them takes 59 hit points worth of fire damage. And, oh, I will say, one of them, I did pick a red Dragonborn. So, that Dragonborn will only take 30 points of damage. So, they're still in the fight.
He's suddenly standing alone.
As the other two just erupt, turning to ash. And she is going to watch them incinerate, and then is going to turn to the big dragon and say, you might want to run. Nah. And I think that is going to be Catamus's turn. Mars, you were off camera for a minute, but Beepo has cast haste on you. I put haste in the chat. Your AC goes up by 2, and you get an extra action for purposes of attacking.
Oh, yay!
And he told you to get in there and do some damage. I think that you probably can. Catamus
I'll do my best.
is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is going to rush forward next to the casters and is going to... Okay, so he did take 45 damage. So he's hurt, but not super hurt. And is going to... One moment, please. Too many characters with too many powers. So he's got 3rd level spells at this point. Is going to... I mean, yeah, obviously. So who's going to want to get in there physically? Probably... Sorry, just checking a couple of things real quick. You know what? I'm going to cast haste on myself because I want to get in there and do some freaking damage. All right. So with that, I think he's just able to make it close enough to take a swing. And that's going to be the -5 + 10. That's a miss. So he goes up there real quick and goes, and misses. But it was a worthy attempt, guys. I think that's what's important, is that he's a very fast dwarf right now. All right, top of the initiative. Asen, you are up again from where you are hiding over by the wall.
All right, so she's going to poke on out, so she can get line of sight on this this creature. And she's going to try to do the same thing as last time, make 2 attacks. Standard damage this time, though. But still with the target and Hunter's Mark in there. So here we go. Not going to use my big dice because that one burned me last time.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 32 for the first one.
Okay, I can't block that.
And the second one is going to be 25.
Shield.
Stalker's Flurry, reroll.
Do it. Unless somebody wants to counter magic me.
That's going to be a... it's 15 plus that. It's 29.
That's a hit.
Yay!
Okay, but I will remember for the rest of the turn, my AC is very high.
Oh no! Okay. Yeah. I can roll all of these dice. Oh no! Okay. Calculator. I can't do this math in my head.
I'm sure you can. Do it.
Kelly, didn't
Yes.
you counterspell me with your reaction?
You know what? You are right. I forgot that I hadn't taken my turn yet.
Yep.
So, hey, Kat, don't worry about that Stalker's Fury if you don't want to.
Perfect, because yeah, that second one would have hit then.
Yep, the second one hits.
Regardless, so I will. I did not cast Stalker's Flurry. Okay, plus that.
Keeping me honest, Robin.
Listen, I've been trying. I keep wanting to jut in with my own thing, and I'm like, I haven't. It's not my turn yet. It's not my turn yet. And I'm like, wait a second, because I know you cast shield, and then I was like, wait, is that?
You can go first, Robin.
Okay.
Plus 8.
This is radiant damage,
all
right?
right. Not some of it is piercing. Do you need them separate?
I do not for those two.
Okay. So 58. Oh
Okay.
wait. Plus that. 72.
Ooh, 70.
Sorry, I forgot to add my base damage modifier.
Perfect.
72 points of combined radiant and piercing. Yes. And that is attack done.
Okay. Perfect.
And then she's going to go back into her little cover spot.
Okay.
And that is it. I can't do anything else for bonus action, so yes, that's it. Done.
Okay. All right. So that's going to be your turn. I am going to make an action as the Dragonborn that I totally forgot about because I forgot that he didn't get incinerated. And he is going to, or they are going to, let's see. Oh, Fadia looks like somebody to attack. Is going to rush up and attack Fadia. Stardust. So that is going to be using a serrated longsword. I get 2 of those and 1 tail attack. I'm going to use the tail attack first. The tail attack is a nat 1. If you would like to use an opportunity attack on me, Fadia. Okay.
I can. I use my reaction to counterspell.
You did. All right. The first sword attack is going to be an abysmal 8, but the second is going to swipe in at a 19.
Oh, yep, that hits. Land hits.
Okay, the 19 is going to do a whopping 11 points of slashing damage, and I need a concentration save from you. Don't I?
Yes. Yep. Damage for con save.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just doing math real quick, and my brain is
Totally
fuzzy.
fine. All right, so
11, you said?
11. Yeah, it was pretty paltry. I got to be careful when I
Listen,
roll the
I'm a
rubber
wizard.
D.
I'm a wizard. It's not paltry.
Aw. It's not the size that counts, it's how many concentration saves you fail.
Even though I rolled a 3, I still get plus 10 for that, so thank you. So I pass my con save. She's good. Wait, I'm a warcaster. I roll an advantage. What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you
here?
doing?
I rolled a 4.
What are you doing?
You know, still 14. So we're good. We're good. We're still good.
Okay. All right. So then it is going to be Mitsurain's turn. Mitsurain rolls.
Can you please make me a check first?
Oh, of course.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, actually, I think I might be able to do that pretty well, actually.
Yeah. That's fine.
So that is a grand total of 16.
Fail.
Oh God, what happens?
You don't want to choose to succeed?
I thought you meant for the Dragonborn.
No, it's on the start of his turn.
Okay.
So I thought you said Mitsural, so I'm like, yes, Mitsural needs to make a save.
Fair enough. Okay, so in that case, let me just double check stats. That is going to be, I said 16, so that's going to be an unnatural 20.
All right, that passes, but so you don't take. I think you still take half. Okay, takes half damage in every foot. Basically, your speed is halved.
Okay, what type of damage?
Oh no, it's third. It's thirded because it's every foot is an extra 2 feet of movement. So
What
your
type
speed
of
is
damage?
Third. Force.
Okay, as you see the crushing energies begin to kind of like fold and compress the air around this creature, Mitsurain is going to crack its neck and roll and say, "Child, I was raised in the void. I studied it before you were even a glimmer. Before your race was a glimmer. You cannot hurt me with the powers of the void." And it shrugs off the force damage. It is immune to force.
Cool. I figured, but I'm very glad that that was confirmed so I don't waste an 8th level spell on Big B's fucking hand, which was my plan for this turn, my turn.
Honestly,
which
that's
is only force damage.
Okay, so in that case, I have okay, so it's my turn. Okay, so my breath weapon did not recharge. Okay, I think we're just going to have some fun. Let's go ahead and make claw attack, which is going to hit. And then... Okay, so those are going to be 3 hits. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so that is a grand total of 5. Catamus, you're doing your job. That is going to be 2d6 plus 1d10 plus math o'clock. So that's going to be 18, 24, then... It's going to be 18, 24, 32. Okay, so Mitsurain is going to see Catamus like swing up to him, and is going to, oh, that's a fail, is going to slash out, slamming into Catamus with 2 claw attacks that spray blood absolutely everywhere on the field, and then is going to grab and bite, chomping down, and is going to hurl him into the rubble over to the right. He's going to fail his concentration save and on haste, thereby losing his next turn. As he hits the ground, taking 78 points of damage, meaning that he is down a total of 143? No, 123, if I'm not mistaken. But Catamus has like 190 hit points or something like that. He's ridiculous. So he's fine-ish. All right, that is Mitsurain's turn. Now we are at Fadia or Malia.
Okay. Okay, so Fadia, seeing that, is gonna go, okay, well, fine. Since you weren't raising the voice, why don't you see the sun? And I'm gonna cast Sunbeam.
No!
And I'm going to roll to see if I cast it at a higher level because of my witch's tattoo, which I do. So that's getting cast at a 7th level. What?
How big is the sunbeam?
It is 60 foot long and 5 foot wide.
Only 5 foot wide.
From me. Fadia's going.
Oh, it's a Kamehameha.
Oh yeah, it's Kamehameha.
Huh.
And thank you, Ring of Dual Concentration, because that's a con. That's concentration. So can you make me a Constitution save, please?
There we go.
Nice.
That is going to be a 21.
Cool. You will still take half as much damage, and you aren't blinded. You're not undead by any chance.
Not yet.
Okay.
But if that other dragon creature shows up, then I might be.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird that it doesn't increase the damage when it's cast at a higher level. That's really interesting.
What happens to it at a higher level?
It doesn't say anything what happens when you cast at a higher level.
Sometimes nothing happens.
Yeah, right. Cool. Actually, so because Fadia is not an idiot and knows how Sunbeam works, she's going to take a step beside the Dragonborn. So can the Dragonborn also make me a con save?
Nat 20!
Silvery Barbs.
Nat 2.
he fails. And then Malia, get advantage on your next thing. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that this does more than 30 hit points of damage. It's radiant, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be careful, it's only 68. So 13, 19, 28 points of radiant damage.
That's honestly, that's enough because it was 57 minus 29. So that's exactly his hit points.
Oh, nice. It does blind. It blinds the Dragonborn before it. He
I can't
dies
see
in
my own
radiant.
He dies in anime, in 1980s fashion, 1990s anime.
Yeah. It's still going. The Sunbeam
Oh, is
is
it?
also
Okay.
still going. It's a concentration spell. It goes for a minute.
All right.
And yeah, that's Fadia's turn.
Okay. I am going to use a legendary action then. At the end of your turn, within 20 feet. No, I think I am going to use Fractal Refraction again. And I am going to put them all into summoning a bigger friend this time. Let's go ahead and summon.
Now, can you just keep doing it infinitely? It doesn't like replace?
It does. So it takes all of my legendaries to do it when it's the big one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was just wondering because like technically Malia is banishing some Dragonborn away, so I was like, oh, does it like is it like you have to do new ones or something? It's weird.
Let me just double check. So it's a slightly modified version of what's in the rule set because it's more fun that way, and because I accidentally clicked on something, it is now a snake. I did not. Hold on one sec. I don't have the books physically in front of me. I'm having to use the internet for this.
It's a scary place.
It's a scary place. And my
Sometimes
browser.
you get snake.
There we go. Dragon. Where is it? Boop, boop. Nope, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Okay, so yeah, no, they can remain.
Dope.
It's pretty dope, actually. I'm very pleased with it. So I am trying to summon. Should use the time dragon against you. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Okay, so I am instead going to spend it to summon a higher level critter to aid me. I am going to summon a pair of half-dragon assassins, which could be anywhere within 120 feet. So I'm going to put one on Marine, and I'm going to put one on
Not
Fadia.
as big as they originally spawned, because that scared me.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, they're not quite that big. Let's just double check. Half-dragon. Yeah, they're medium. Okay, so 2 green Dragonborn are going to materialize out of space, and let me just check when they act, because I think the attack rolls. Okay, occupancy. Take their turns immediately after his. Okay, cool. So I did it wrong last round. Oops. Well, that's fine. I'm cheating anyway. So. Oh, wait, does that mean if I use it? That's badly written. Hold on. Attack rolls.
I was gonna say, because technically it's not his turn, he's legendarily taking a turn.
Yeah.
But it's not actually his initiative turn.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that is weird.
Because
It is weird.
it's
Okay.
me and Fadia are tied, and he's going in between
Yeah,
us.
so that means that they will attack.
Yeah.
They basically attack. I'm just going to say they attack at the end of the round
Okay.
that they're summoned
Sure.
on, because that's just easier for me to keep track of in a large fight. So let's go with that,
Fair.
which means that you basically have a round to kill them. Now, in the original write-up, I will let you know the stat block I'm using that I've modified. Originally, when any of these creatures are on the field, all attack rolls against me have disadvantage. But I have modified this rule. I just think it's funny because it's way worse. So yeah, let's say it's Malia's turn now.
Okay. Well, that changes what I was going to do. Because all of a sudden, there's something in my range of my Dwarven Thrower.
It's true.
So, and the first attack has advantage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit this one by Marine first.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. That is a 23 to hit.
A 23 to hit will absolutely hit.
No, wait, one sec. No, that's a 33 to hit, sorry.
Well, and strangely, that won't. But they originally would.
Okay, so first attack hits. I'm also going for a second and third attack. That third one is going to be a 17.
17 is going to hit.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, these are
And-
minions, so
It's going to be 29 to hit.
29 to hit.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's 3 hits. Give it to me.
So all the attacks are a hit, so that means I need...
And I did say these were
3d8.
green dragonborn, so well, half dragons, which means that they have we probably don't have a resistance to thunder or lightning.
Sweet. Oh, actually, one sec. This is a weapon attack now, so this will also do an additional 1d8 thunder lightning damage. Oh no, it's 2d8. Sorry, I forgot. I'm over level 14 now. One sec. I need another die. There's another d8. Okay, so those two will be that type of damage. Okay, so 3 for the regular, 2 for Divine Strike. Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right because it's been a while since I played Malia. That is nice. That did well. 19. I'm gonna need a bloody calculator. One second. Do I need to give you the thunder damage separately?
Nope, give it to me all. Unless it's poison damage, I don't care how different it is.
Okay. Okay, second roll. Okay, not those two on this. I think it's on this. Okay, third roll. And the melee damage is that. That would be 85 points of damage.
Holy crap. How do you do it?
Okay. Is that like significantly? Is that for?
It
10,
is
15.
how much damage?
85.
85? It's not significantly, so it wouldn't have wasted an attack.
Okay.
You over their damage
Is it
within
24
about
points over his hit points?
No.
Cool. Okay. Good to know. But he is dead.
I have evasion. I do not have uncanny dodge.
Cool.
So if it was a dex save, I would be still up.
It's not. It's just straight melee attack.
Yep, so that's just gonna pulp me.
Cool. Malia flings a hammer into him, calls it back to her hand, flings it again, and rinses and repeats
Okay.
until he's a pulp. And that includes some thunder lightning damage in there, so he's probably like twitching at the same point.
Okay. He is dead on the
Oh,
ground.
and that also flings him 10 feet away from her. So it's going to fling him 10 feet from Marina.
Okay, Fadia, you are covered in electrified dragon guts.
Well, no, I think it would go next to Fadia, kind of like 2 squares up from her.
Okay, so the ground next to
Like,
you
in
is
a line?
now So there is now sizzling,
10 feet from you.
sun-blasted, sparkling dragon guts.
Yeah.
As there's like the light beam going out of Fadia's chest, she's just gonna give Mally a thumbs up.
Okay, the other one's yours.
Okay.
All right. Mars or Fadia, you have acted this round. Malia, no movement?
I'm just trying to decide that. I think she is gonna move a little further back.
Okay, a little further back. Okay, so if that is done, then it's Tia or Mars. Who wants to go?
Can I go? Okay. So I'm seeing there's something next to Fadia. And then there's also the big dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the ground. This is a city, but it's also pretty beat up. Would you count the ground as being
Earth?
at least
Yeah,
this part
it's
we're
an elf
fighting
city.
in unworked earth?
At this
specifically?
point, yes. It has been not cared for
Okay.
over 3,000 years. So,
Okay.
I guess it
So I have
depends. I didn't
30
check the elven warranty on their infrastructure. I feel like elves would
Probably
invest in a really long-term warranty, though. Because it pays off over
Isn't
your
this also
lifetime.
kind of where the Canine have been living, though? Haven't they dug up the earth?
Yeah,
Like
probably.
I said, they've probably all
Yeah.
dug piles, man.
This is literally an
15,
excavation
20,
site, by the way, that Marine has been doing. It has been excavated, so it was worked, and now it's been unworked earth.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out movement because I have 30-foot earth burrow
Mhm.
and 30-foot movement, just like total. I feel like I can get. Can I get next to Beepo there and go after the dragon thing? I don't
Okay.
think so. I think I have to go for the dragon.
Think you have to go for the dragon.
Yeah, okay.
Punch the
Yeah, okay.
dragon. Punch the
If it
dragon.
makes you feel any better, that's my
We're gonna
plan too.
launch it. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm with you in spirit.
I believe that's about 30. It's hard to figure out.
Sounds about right.
And if I'm looking at this right, I have a 10-foot reach, so I don't actually have to be all the way up.
Nope,
I
you
can
got
be kinda
big
back.
rocky arms.
Big rocky arms, yay! Okay.
Big rocky heart.
And then I'm going to slam.
Welcome
My
to the jam.
multi-attack slam. I have 2 slam attacks. I don't think a 19 hits.
19 does not hit.
Nope. Okay. Okay, how about a 22?
A 22 hits.
Okay. So 1 slam will hit. And those are... Slam attack is 2d8 plus that. Which is 14 magical bludgeoning. 14 bludgeoning.
Okay, just give me
And
the
then I'm
total.
gonna-
Total damage is how much?
14. Because I do 2d8 plus 6.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And I only one of them hit. So that was the total. It was 14. And then I'm directing my dragon buddy to attack.
Okay, so for a dex save on the breath weapon, that is going to be a total of 13. So I'm not sure if that hits or not.
That is a fail on the... Let me double check. The dexterity save against my spell save DC, which is, shockingly higher than 13. It
Okay.
is 20.
20. All right, so that's going to hit. All right, so go ahead and roll me that 2d6 and make your claw attacks.
Yeah. Okay. And again, I was saying I was using Radiant for my damage against this thing.
Yep.
That seemed to work.
Between you and Asen, that absolutely works.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
that's
he's doing radiant as well.
Oh, that's true. And Fadia. Everybody's doing
is-
radiant. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Okay?
Okay.
And
So
then
that is
Mars is
just
about to get like 3 attacks. so-
5 radiant from the breath weapon because
Okay.
I rolled a 4 and a 1. Big damage hitting there. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I have to roll a whole bunch of 20s for all 4 of my rend attacks and see
4
hope some of these will
attacks.
actually hit. Okay. I'm gonna switch up this dice. Oh, that was it. 20 to hit.
The miss.
20 is a miss.
20 is a miss.
Okay. So close. 31 to hit.
That's a hit.
$25 to hit.
That's a hit. We're slowly ticking down. What's its AC?
And yeah, that one's not gonna, I don't think, because that's a 15.
That's not a hit.
No.
All right.
Okay, so 2 hits. Again, okay, so it was plus, okay,
All right. Give it to me.
so 2 of these. Fucking hell.
That good?
So that's 15 and 14 for the 2 successful hits.
All right. 15 and
So-
14.
Yeah,
So total
so
of 29?
29.
Perfect. Ooh,
Yeah.
Good hits. Good hits. All right. The dragon is going to lurch forward. The first attack is going to buff it off of his like spiraling glyph shield that is shimmering in the air in front, but 2 of the attacks are going to punch through, shattering several ancient magical runes, drawing damage and blood that splashes the ground. Good hits. He's starting to look actually a little bit injured at this point. Excellent work. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All
Don't
right.
think so.
All right, so now we are down to Mars. Mars, it is your turn. What would you like to do? So don't forget that your AC is up, and you have that extra attack action. Not full action, but attack action.
Yeah. So what I want to do is, because before I was planning to use sneak attack since there was somebody 5 feet away from the big guy, but now that person's moved away. Can I use my movement to hide behind the wall, or is it not doable?
You can use your bonus action to hide behind the wall.
And will that be enough to
I don't know.
use sneak attack from there?
Make me a hide roll. Because you're a rogue, you can use your cunning action to make a stealth check versus my
Yes.
perception.
All right.
So what's my passive perception? Oh God.
That was a nat 20.
Okay, what's the total with your stealth?
34.
Okay, the difficulty was 28.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
yeah, so that's gonna work. What would you like to do? So you are hidden.
So I would like to use my sneak attack with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So go ahead and make me 3 attack rolls. Now here's a question. So normally
Yes.
on a stealth attack, only the first attack you make gets advantage. But how do we
Yes.
do that with a spell that does 3 attacks?
I think, haven't we just been doing it that the
So this is the first one?
of the
Okay.
3?
So then you
Yeah.
roll me 1 attack with advantage and 2 regular attacks, and the first one can have sneak attack if it hits.
Yeah. I was also reading something a little bit ago. If your attack hits and meet the requirements for sneak attack, apply the appropriate amount of sneak attack damage based on your rogue level.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think that makes it sound like it is just for the one.
It is just for the one attack, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm fine with that. So let's try this first roll.
Okay, so with advantage, it is
24.
that's a hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay, and then the other two.
Other two will just be flat, so
Well, just flat. So
Just-
a 22
that's
and
a hit.
26.
That's a hit.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, baby. Okay, so now I am rolling 3 d10s.
Well, and here's
plus
the
my charisma, blah, 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 blah.
Yep,
and
but
then
here's the other
7d6.
fun thing, Winter. Because you have a haste action, you could like draw your bow and fire another shot off as a regular attack action because of haste.
Okay, would you mind if I finish doing the
Sure, we
rules
can
for
do it
this
all at
one and
once.
then
Let's do it.
that?
So
Okay,
at
so-
your level, that's going to be God. Okay, that's
Yeah.
3d10 plus what is it? 76 or 78?
7d6, I believe.
I think it went up. I think is it d8s yet?
D8?
Rogue
I'll
doesn't change to d8s for sneak
No.
attack.
I thought it did.
No, I think it just...
No.
No, it stays, but
Oh,
the
it stays d6.
amount
Yeah.
goes
What
up.
am I thinking?
Yeah.
Changes the d8s then? Something else.
I
Maybe
mean,
other
bards
bards?
change.
That's what I'm
bards
thinking of.
change to
I don't-
d8s and
I'm-
d10s.
It's been a long day. All right, so that's 7d6 plus 3d10 plus your charisma 3 times. So, woof.
Yep, so for the magic, the Eldritch Blasts, it's gonna be a 12, a 14, and 11.
Okay, that's with your charisma added.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go ahead. 12, 14, 11. Oh, those are really good.
The 7d6 is 23.
Okay.
And then an extra roll to hit with my bow.
Yeah, if you want to.
Sure. Ah, my God. Okay, this one I'm actually using now. 22.
That's a hit.
And I believe the bow is a d8
Yeah, plus your dexterity.
plus dex. Okay, so that's
What was,
this
did you say it
guy.
was 24 for the...
For the bow?
No, for the
D6?
76, yeah.
It's 23.
23. Okay. Okay, so you're at 60 points of damage right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
So-
Jesus. And then you're gonna add with the bow,
What's up?
and then add.
What's up, Robin?
I just realized something for Winter that she may have noticed with Fadia. That force damage does nothing to
Oh
to
no!
her.
Oh no! Oh, it was force damage.
It was force damage.
Eldritch Blast is force damage, and
Eldritch
she's
Blast.
immune to force damage.
He's
Oh
immune, yeah.
no!
Oh no! I forgot that too for a second.
Damn it. Okay, never mind then.
Well, the bow hits.
The bow is going to be piercing.
Cool. So that's 9.
Okay. I'm sorry. It was a damn good hits though.
But that doesn't mean I don't have other magic I can use.
This is true. Actually, Winter. I have a
Yeah?
something good happens. Would you
Are
like?
Sure.
Do you guys want me to spend that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
so
yeah,
instead
give-
of Eldritch
give Winter a
Blast,
proper hit on this
I
thing.
feel kind of weird for you using it like after the fact, though.
I mean that's what it's for.
Yeah, but we're all tired.
We're
Yeah,
all
we're
covering.
all tired.
Okay, yeah,
Like-
take it then. Take it.
Okay. So
if
what?
everyone's
Do it.
cool with that, like I don't mind it just not because that was something I missed.
No, it's okay.
But if everyone's
What?
cool, then that's fine.
It's totally good. What spell would you rather have cast? Then.
I would have had to take a look through my spell book because I think the only other thing
Do you have
I
Firebolt?
like using Firebolt. No,
No.
I do not. I do not. I do not.
There's got to be a cantrip. You
I
have, right?
I have the Witch Bolt is one that I always use too, and then when something attacks me, I use the Hellish Rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, Warlock
Witch
still
Bolt is
chill
usually
type.
pretty good.
Something good to have it be resistant, not invulnerable for that turn.
Well, you know what? give me 1 sec, actually, because something was about to happen.
Because if I switch it to chill touch, that's necrotic damage.
Yeah, that would be probably good.
Okay.
So then in that case, just roll me damage for chill touch then.
Okay, so chill touch is 1d8.
So you create a grossly
But you'll still be taking the 76.
Yep. So
Right?
that's still 23 points of damage. So instead you're going to be rolling 3d8.
3d8. Okay, so I can do that.
Yep. So that's better.
Yeah. So 8.
Oh, and I can't regain hit
7.
points until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, and 4. So 8, 7, and 4.
8,
Math.
7, and 4, 19.
There's a
so that's-
chihuahua that's in here that's actually my brain.
All right,
and
so
it's just
that's a
trembling.
total of 42 points of damage there. And then what did you get? And then 9 for the bow?
And then 9 for the bow.
Okay, so a total of 51 points of damage. So you prepared Eldritch Blast and then go, wait a minute.
Thanks,
does-
guys.
All right, that's the last something good happens that we have on the table, though. So, ha ha ha. Give me Hurt the Moors, guys. All right, so a spectral hand lurches out and grabs this creature by the throat, preventing it from both healing and smashing into it with a great deal of force. Any movement or anything else you'd like to do, Winter, since I believe Mars has an additional 30 feet of movement because of haste.
Maybe just moving up closer towards Cadamus, trying to find a new hiding spot, but being also closer to where he is. So I'll
Okay.
take that additional movement to move closer to him, but
Sounds
behind the wall.
Sounds good to me. You know what? Beepo is going to do a good old classic, and you know what? They're probably gonna. So it's on Beepo's turn. Oh, determination coming in. Oh, 2 more something good happens coming to you guys. And then determination for Tia. Oh wait, Tia, you're up. Wait, no, Tia, you already went. What am I doing? If you're watching this later, I'm tired. The dog was screaming a lot.
And now he's passed out in the most adorable little position. He's like splayed out, and then his tail is doing the little curly cue. It's so cute. I love it so much.
Admittedly, for how much my life has been peaceful without him, I miss him a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a cute little terror.
Okay, Tia's determination. Perfect. Okay, so that is going to be Beepo's turn. Beepo is gonna use. Is that force damage? Yeah, he's gonna summon Melf's minute meteors. Oh no, he's not. That's concentration. Damn it! Everything's concentration when I think it's not going to be. You know, it's a very Beepo thing to do. A very Beepo thing is going to be to quaff a potion, because he just took 45 points of damage, and is going to regenerate 30 hit points, because he's still a wizard primarily, as his action, and then is going to cast Vicious Mockery on this dragon, because it's hilarious to do so.
That's amazing.
Yep. Hey! Dumbass! Anybody ever tell you that your scales are really ruddy? You probably should get them scrubbed. Do you have a punch card for that? I know there are some places where they get little birds to... You know what? Don't worry about it. You probably don't know what I'm talking about with that smell. One moment. Boop. Did I actually fail that? I actually rolled a 2, guys. And I rolled max damage. Oh, hold on. So, and then at 11th level, so it's 2, okay. 4, 5 max damage. And so I rolled exactly even. Okay, cool. So that is 4, 8, 9 points of damage, and I have disadvantage to attack anybody but Beepo? Man, why do you do this to yourself? I don't even... This is just the way he is.
Oh, did we burn through its... Oh.
No, I didn't bother...
News.
Attack roll. Oh, I have
Fair,
disadvantage on
fair.
the next attack roll I make. That's what it is. Okay, that is going to be Beepo's turn, and Beepo is going to... gonna hold the line, I think. Lady Marine is going to continue to try to hold this channeling energy. You can see her raising her hands as she is channeling all of the energy as it swirls and siphons into, tries to boil over. She is pushing it into where Fadia put the head down, and that's going to be an 18, so a 34 with her bonuses. And Farah, it is Farah's turn. Farah, you know what? Farah is just going to do a good old-fashioned flame strike. Actually, wait, she can't because that's a cleric spell. What is the equivalent for sorcerers? Okay, so that is going to be Immolation. That's the one that she loves. I was thinking Flame Strike and Immolation. I don't know why I was getting those two confused. All right, so she is going to make a point. He's going to fail a save. He is going to spend a legendary on this, though, because this is going to be a lot of fire damage. That is going to be... Now it's concentration. That is 4d6 on a failed save. 3, 4. Those re-roll because I'm a badass. Okay, that's going to be 12 points of damage plus my charisma, 17 points of fire damage, and that's going to happen at the end of each of my turns. After the... Let's see... End of its turn, it repeats the saving throw. Oh, sorry, it's 8d6 on the first one. What am I doing with my life? Let's just roll that together. That gets re-rolled. All right, so the first round is going to be 42 points of damage. And that is going to be up as she is maintaining that concentration. So 42 points of damage. Let's see. Oh, and look, I have entered my second phase. Perfecto. All right. Farah is going to raise her hands, and this immolation is going to explode around Mitsurain and start just burning into him. At that point, it is now the end of the round, at which point... So everything is flowing into that. I need everybody within 50 feet of the circle to make me a Constitution save. Ooh, that's a cone. So 50 feet from here. So that's going to be...
I shit you not. Another nat 20 on my con save.
So that's everybody here. And then... Oh, technically the Dragonborn gets to act. So...
I also got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
On his turn, he needs to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay, he got a nat 20.
Okay. So no damage. Does the effect of him being moved also not work then?
It does not work as well.
Okay. Well, so he
will just ignore it this round.
Starts his turn.
So there's going to be a pulsing wave of energy. I'm going to quickly take his turn, though, because I forgot that he even existed, because you guys mulched the other one so quick. So in that case, he's going to make 2 short sword attacks against Fadia. Fadia, those are 2 misses. That's going to be a 14 and a 13.
Yep, miss.
Yep. You know what I'm going to say? As he lashes out to slash you with a poison-dripping serrated knife, the knife is going to like plunge toward your throat and then start to warp out of the way as you see the blade's thin tip begin to bend as the force damage begins to undulate space in front of you.
Nice.
I love when my antagonists, when I forget about them, and then their turns are so quick that I didn't even need to have them included. You know, it's great. Everybody inside of this range, if you, I need a con save DC 22.
Matt! Fuck yes!
Okay. If you got a nat 20, you succeeded. Beepo failed. So Beepo is going to be knocked prone. If you failed, you are knocked prone. If you are within 50 feet of this circle, and oh god, Mars, you are just inside of 50 feet where you are. Catamus is just at 50 feet too, from the looks of it.
Is this another
Catamus got him.
Another roll?
This is the one I
past
asked you for a
him?
second ago.
Okay.
Okay. If you failed, you are going to take... Okay, 32 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually, it would be force damage. It would be force damage. So 32 points of force damage, please. If you succeed, you'll take 16 points and will not be knocked prone.
Okay. Sorry, was it force or bludgeoning?
That's force damage.
I know you just confirmed.
It's force damage. Basically what happens is it's arcane force damage. I was trying to think of like technically what would it be. But as the spell in the center that is funneling all of this arcane energy into the dead god begins to erupt and flow outward. There's going to be a shockwave. It will knock anybody prone, and will deal 32 points of force damage. Winter, you could use your reaction to reduce that to 16 if you prefer.
Yes, please.
Okay. And
Did you get a nat 20, Winter?
Actually, wait, Winter, did you get a lot?
Myself.
Did you get a nat 20, Winter?
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Okay, so you just ignore it anyway.
Okay, yeah, then.
Then never mind. It's all good. And Asen,
so
were
I have
you
to make a
affected by this, or
concentration
you're
check
too
for
far
my
away?
Dragon.
I am. It is. I believe I'm too far away.
Oh yeah, you're too far away. You are like 70
Yeah.
feet away. All right, so, and let me roll for Dragon. That's going to be a 15. He doesn't have enough. So that is going to be 32 points of damage. And he is going to be knocked prone. The half-dragon will be as well. And one moment, I need to double check something. That will also include Mitsurain. So let me roll for Mitsurain, because he's not controlling this. That's going to be a 10, 18. That is going to be a fail. He's going to take 32 points of damage and will be... Can he be knocked prone? Let's find out. Yeah, you can be knocked prone. Holy crap. That is unexpected. I am going to... I'm going to take it.
You're immune to force.
Oh, I'm immune to force. You're totally right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
This
am.
has been the bane of my existence. I have so many force spells.
I'll
This
send
is
it-
why I'm like so in on it,
So
because I'm like, I
he's
can't
gonna
do
be kind of
anything.
pushed back a bit. All right, so that's going to be top of the initiative with Asen.
All right. I'm gonna make two attacks.
Okay.
With radiance. And these are gonna be flat rolls. So
Now, are you
regular
remembering
attack,
to
regular
add
damage.
all of the bonuses from using your favorite enemy, or like your favorite target?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, I am.
All right, good.
And that my favorite foe, favorite enemy, added 8 points of damage last time. But what I did forget to do was add the advantage.
Yeah, that's what I mean
for
from the targeting from Radiance.
Yeah, I had forgotten to do that. So let's do that. And I'm also going to bonus action on top of everything else. Bonus action Hail of Thorns at 4th level. This as well.
Okay.
So here we go. So that first one, a 15 and a 14 is a 29 to hit.
Okay, 15 and a 14 is a 29. That's a hit.
And the second one, that plus that is a 27 to hit.
27 to hit is a
On
hit.
the second one. Perfect. Okay, so here we go. Look at all my damage dice. Oh no, Vincent! What is that?
I love that
What that
sound.
roll? I hit Vincent with a die. Okay, give me 1 second while I tabulate.
It sounds like a
Hey,
like a
hold
rap lyric. Give me 1 second while I tabulate. No.
Precious is licking my foot while I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm. Story checks out.
And I don't know how much I appreciate it. Okie dokie. 112 points of damage, please, Kelly.
Dang.
112.
Yeah. 112.
Okay. All right. Anything else on your
Is
turn?
there
2 shots.
anything I can do?
That with
to-
Hail of Thorns, you rolled that as well?
Yeah, that was with the Hail of Thorns in there too.
You did a lot.
I did a lot. I can't take the offer and make another attack, can I?
You cannot.
No, that's it for me. I'm gonna
Okay.
take my 112 points of damage.
I will take
And-
it. I will take it like a greedy little slut. All right, that is going
Yeah.
to slam. I don't know what I'm doing. Is going to slam into the side of him as
Someone clip that, please.
somebody clip it, clip it. It is his turn now. Let's roll for my. Oh god damn it! I need that breath
Please make
weapon.
me a strength save.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's every time, baby.
That is. So what happens to me if I fail? So, for example,
You'll
if I
take
rolled
force damage, which you're immune to, but you'll still not be able to move at all.
okay, I will.
Says
I'm
crushing
gonna take it.
weight.
I'm gonna take it then.
All right, so crushing weight. You cannot move at all.
Okay, so you are going to anchor him in place.
Feel the void.
And with that, the draconic hands, the wings are going to flare out, even as it's like watching a butterfly's wings fighting against a hurricane as your void energy, your gravitational pull is like pulling them inward, kind of flapping them like an umbrella in a stiff breeze. He raises his clawed hands and begins making arcane gestures, and will say, Phasarol, I have found where the god is taking succor. Come to me. And is going to begin casting a teleportation spell. Which is going to go off at the end of my turn. However, I am going to use another action in the meanwhile with my super legendary I am past my half hit points mark, to say, stay. Pathetic animals like you belong in a cage. And as he says that, you are going to see fractal energy slam down around you as a wall of arcane force surges around you, trapping all of you inside, with the exception of Malia, with the exception of Asen, and with the exception of Tia. I guess mostly just the magic circle friends inside of a glowing prismatic shield of force made of fractal energies. And as that occurs, something else will happen. Inside of the cage, you can see that there are roiling, screaming draconic glyphs, ancient seals of magic bouncing against the wall. The energy from within, from beneath, from the God Fount is erupting around. It is burning your eyes as you are looking at it. And as you are doing so, there is going to be a shadow cast over the battlements. And as those of you who are inside of the Force Cage will see this like through frosted glass, but the rest of you are going to see a shadow of an immense woman step over the battlements. Incandescent and incorporeal, a figure with dark brown skin, flowing hair pulled into a worker's part at the top around a bandana, dressed inside of a majestic leather apron, worker's breeches and skirt, will loom over the battlefield, standing about 50 feet high, and will say, "No. You would leave my husband alone." And an immense hammer is going to materialize out of space and slam into that shield, shattering it as the visage of Beatrice uses the ancient battlements to pull herself into the Feywild, as she is the god of walls.
Giant woman.
Shit!
I was like, we are in an ancient city.
Yeah.
Wifey might come to call.
All right.
Yeah, wifey might be mad.
All right, Fadia,
Yes.
it is your turn. He's beginning to open a portal.
Wait.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
our shared turn.
Oh, this is your
So
shared turn.
Yes, yes.
Let
Yes,
us
yep,
choose.
All right.
yep.
So, do you have any plans to do something that would maybe have an attack roll that could use advantage?
No.
Okay.
I do
So then it has
not.
no benefit to me going before you, per se. So if you want to go first, go for it.
Yeah, because then my action refreshes, my reaction refreshes, so I can deal with counterspell if some counterspell bullshit happens.
And that could potentially give me advantage again.
Yes,
That sounds fun.
exactly. So Kelly, I was rereading Sunbeam because I'm trying to figure out the wording of it. So I'm assuming when it says flashes from your hand, it's just for that instantaneous turn. Yes? I would assume.
I think so.
Okay, so it says it's a Zord. It's not a held beam this whole time. Whoops.
Sure looks
But
cool,
as
though.
an action, it does. As an action, Fadia is going to step to the side again and just make a new beam, Zord, right back in front, and let's rinse and repeat. So,
Yep.
can I get a what was it? Con save?
Oh, actually, the Dragonborn got a 19, or the half dragon got a 19.
Nice.
So he's going to succeed. He got a base
Mhm.
19.
Yeah.
So good for him. I think he's still dead, but good for him.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I got an unnatural 20 for Mitsurain.
Okay. So that's still a succeed. I think I'll hold on to. I think I'll still do Barbs or counterspell. I feel like. So okay. He's casting teleport. Yes.
He is opening a portal.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Wait, can he cast 2 spells at once?
You can use a counterspell as a reaction. Unfortunately, though, you guys forgot. Farah's here. Counterspell.
I was gonna say mine automatically goes up to a 4th level counterspell, so if you don't say it, you'd have to roll for the counterspell, but Farah's there, so great, Farah.
Farah's gonna
GG,
counterspell
girl.
the counterspell, is gonna be playing that game with
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So you will start to see like a portal begin to materialize, showing a whole heap of roaring, raging dragons and the eye of an immense purple gem dragon looking through.
No.
And then suddenly will blink out of existence.
All right, and then I'll roll my radiant damage. All right, that's gonna be 28 points of radiant damage, half to 14.
Okay, 28. Well, the Dragonborn's still up.
Nice.
Or half dragon still up. Good for them. They're having a better
Good for
day than
them.
expected. All right, so that's going to sear into them. So
And
that is
then-
an action. So you still can do a bonus action or cast a cantrip that has a bonus action.
There's no cantrips that have bonus actions.
I mean, if you had spell points, you could make it, but sorcery points.
I don't have spell points.
I know.
I'm not a sorcerer. Bonus action. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step.
All right.
All right, and that's Fady's turn. The Zort. Zort can Zort away. Unfortunately.
Zort. All right. So you're going to Zort away, and Malia, what's up?
All right. Malia is going to move over here, get a little further away from this sucker.
Okay.
And so this one looks hurt, right?
Oh yeah, very hurt.
Guiding bolt at an 8th level.
Falls. Okay, roll to hit.
All right, come on. Don't fail me now, die. All right, that is a 25 to hit.
That is going to hit, and I used my reaction to cast Counterspell.
This is a fuck ton of D6s.
It is. I know how many hit points I have left.
All right, calculator.
And I couldn't heal this round because of winter.
Yep.
Which, God, chill touch is gross at higher levels when you do it tactically. Use that more often, because you can just be the touch of death, Mars. Aw, poor baby wants to heal. Too bad.
No.
Use it on Vecna. It's a dick move, but I'll allow it against Vecna. You guys would fucking roll Vecna at this level. It'd be ridiculous.
Use the hand. Use the chill touch, which is a hand, to just
to choke him out.
stop Vecna from healing.
Okay, that is. I think that's all that's there.
Okay.
Nothing else adds to this. Okay, that is 43 points of radiant damage.
Oh, God. The guiding bolt slams into him, and he becomes suffused with the divine energy of Vela that you have summoned down, suffusing, guiding, and pulsing through his being. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can do when I cast a spell.
You could just move, basically.
I already did.
Okay. All right. So, in that case, it is Mars or Tia.
We've been going Tia usually. Do you want to do that again? Or do you need to
Sure.
think?
No, I don't need to think. I'm basically rinsing and repeating what I
All
was
right.
already
The
doing.
first attack against him has advantage
Oh, does it? Okay.
because of Guiding Bolt.
Well,
Yeah.
right.
Go for it, Tia.
That is right. So that's the first one with advantage.
Who is
This
attacking?
is my starting off with my slam.
Okay.
Starts with me. Dragon goes after me.
Okay.
So first slam is 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. Then a 24 to hit. Is that 2 successful slams?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Okay, so that is 30 magical bludgeoning for slam.
Okay. Hold on one sec. How do you do it?
I think honestly she's gonna let out like a big like guttural earth elemental roar. Then is going to just yell in I guess at whatever, using the speech of all things, just say like, no! Get it, like we said, fuck off. And is just gonna bring down both fists, just like full on clobbering, like just
It's
the
clobbering
worst.
time.
Just-
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, here's
It's
the
clobbering
thing.
time.
All right.
And here's the thing, and just slam, smash.
All right.
Come on and
Smashing.
slam.
Welcome to Japan. All right, you smash him into the ground, and there is a horrifying, resounding crunch as his neck and all of the vertebrae along the lengthened expanse of throat snap and go limp, flopping snake-like to the ground. And as that occurs... Question? Yeah?
The little friend that he summoned, does that pop out of existence, or is that still up?
Yes, it does.
Which one? I
Oh.
gave you two options.
He vanishes.
Cool.
All right.
And because we don't know if something else is going to come on, I'm not going to shift down right away. And I'm going to use my bonus action to heal some hit points using a 4th level spell slot, because I can do that.
And as the beast falls to the ground dead, the ancient draconic wizard lies underneath your rocky grasp. The ground trembles, and the final beam of light, because of course it's a sky beam, guys, you know how I am, erupts out of the ground, piercing the heavens, and you are going to hear a strange sound behind you, the click-clack of wood, the groan of bark and branch, as behind you, the ancient dead tree at the center of the clearing is split as a new tree rises from the center of this. It erupts skyward, shattering through the fountain, shattering and pushing everything. And as it does, you watch this immense tree that would make a sequoia look like a sapling nearly Can I get a deck save to get everybody to run away from this as this expands?
26.
Does that include those of us who are in quite a range away?
Basically,
like-
this is going to be a 100-foot radius tree.
Okay, that's enormous.
Yes.
I'm gonna burrow into the earth
Yeah, you're fine.
as I'm moving away,
You're fine.
and the dragon's flying.
Okay. Beepo's gonna get clobbered. Then basically I'm looking for an 18 to get away from here. Otherwise,
Rip.
you are going to get clobbered around. You are going to take 5d6 bludgeoning damage. That is going to be a grand total of 10, 15, 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hurled away by this tree that grows to nearly half a mile tall in a matter of seconds.
I managed my con save on banishment.
Perfect.
Wait, I should do my con
They're
save.
still banished.
I'm glad I got my con save. I rolled an @1 for the think they
We've managed 4 rounds of this. There's like
They're gone.
6 left on their banishment.
This immense tree.
So does this tree encompass the remains of the dragon we just killed?
It's gonna basically push everything to the side.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's not gonna like encompass it, but it's basically gonna be kind of like picture kind of like a hand jutting out of water. It just pushes everything to the side in a wave. When the ground clears, and you all with your immense amount of hit points come to, you are going to see the largest tree that you have ever seen towering overhead. Hanging from its boughs are an untold number of fruits, vegetables, berries hang off of vines that wrap around the side of its trunk. From its roots jutting out of the ground, splitting the old elven architecture, you can see tubers dangling off of some of the small capillary roots. And in the center of the tree, very similar but different to the head, you see a peaceful, gentle face, the size of a building, perhaps larger, looking down at you from above. It smiles in contentment. Who are you? It speaks down to you in a booming voice that reverberates through the ground, that reverberates through the earth and the roots and every part of you that touches the soil. Who are you? Who am I? Why am I here?
You were Omesh, the god of agriculture?
I am this one no longer. But I am pleased to meet you. It smiles at you. You are injured. Please. And as it says that, you're going to hear a creaking noise as vines reach out in front of each of you, glistening with dewy berries that glow with an ethereal light inside of their flesh. Eat and be restored. Those of you, Tia, these look like super good berries. One might call them great
Ooh.
berries
Great berries.
Nice.
Great berries.
Nice.
or crunch berries. I don't know. Either way, they're pretty good for you.
Sadie will eat berries.
All right. Anybody who sups of the planted god's berries will regenerate full hit points.
Did that have to sound dirty?
Yes, unfortunately. I don't.
Yes.
I don't make the rules.
Okay.
I'll sup
Well,
on his berries,
in that
his
case,
sweet, dangly berries.
He's gonna shift down, and hopefully try and recover some of the 105 hit points she's missing.
Oh, geez, ouch.
Do the berries only restore hit points, or do they do anything else?
They are going to restore your hit points right now.
Oh, okay.
But
Because
you're
I
also gonna
didn't
be.
take
you're-
a single
full?
point of damage.
Well, good for you.
I mean, they also taste really good. You can make a great smoothie out of them. You also won't be hungry for the next 24 hours. And they're good for joint health and vision, you know?
She
A
might,
god
she might pop a
offered them.
berry.
Allie is gonna eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Ace is
When
gonna
a
pop
god
a
offered
berry.
offers. Yes.
and
they-
so that heals to full.
It heals to full.
Nice.
You are going to be able to see the figure of Beatrice, tall and proud, step next to the tree and touch its bough. I am pleased to meet you, she says. You are the seed of one I loved dearly. And who would you be, lady? He says to her, and she smiles sadly. Now just a widow. Perhaps a mother. As you are watching this sight and healing, the corpse of Mitsurain lies nearby. What do you do, Asen?
The Carrion Queen told her that she could forge a weapon from the bones of a dragon.
Of course.
She's wondering what she might need to be able to accomplish that.
Crafting tools and or bring it to a craftsman.
So just like a bone.
Bones.
She needs bones.
You need bones.
And these are bones from a very powerful dragon.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone else is. Yeah, right. Everyone's watching this, aren't they?
I mean, there's a 100-foot radius tree around, so.
You try to be sneaky.
Try your stealth.
I might.
I don't think
try
you'd be
to-
stealthy trying to skin a dragon for its bones.
I was gonna say, hacking off a
that's-
bone, you're gonna have to saw into the dragon.
Like that's the problem, right? Is like there's no way I can do this stealthily,
Nope,
and
there's not.
Farrah would be pissed.
But what are you gonna do?
You think? You think? Just a bit.
I have a question, just as a possibility.
Yeah.
Did it have like horns or like bony protrusions
Of course.
to its skull
It
or
had
anything?
huge
So when I
ones.
brought down fists and like crushed this thing, did any of those break off?
I'll spend my last something good happens to say yes. There's an immense curved horn that
Not to enable
forged, or that broke away from its curving cheek and lies on the ground.
I'm gonna harvest that.
Okay. So
And just in the bag of holding it goes.
as you reach down and grab that, make me
Can
a can you?
I was gonna say I'm trying to do this stealthily
Sure. Make
because
me
I don't want anyone else to see what I'm doing.
make me a stealth roll.
Oh shit! That's a natural 20,
Perfect.
which is 32.
32.
Yes.
All right. And
32 to stealthily harvest this dragon from as much of the dragon as I can.
make me a perception roll.
Okay. That's gonna be a 16 plus an 11 is a
Okay.
27.
All right, you begin harvesting, cutting into the side of it to pull out a bit of sinew to use as the bowstring. This part can be done fairly stealthily. A long blade cuts into it, shaving down into the tendons of its legs or arms. But as you're doing so, you hear a crunch on the ground. I was wondering when you would get here, Farah says. For a minute, you freeze thinking that she's talking to you, until you hear a low voice. I came as soon as I could. You did well, wife. Mitsurain once served my father. He was a wizard in our court. Sleep well. Old friend. You will hear, as you see Garleon, the red worm, place a hand on the broken, battered face of the dead dragon. But he will not sleep well. Take me to Nothing Ventured, Farah. We have to make sure that this ends here. We cannot let any more of our people fall to the eternal torments of the orphan. We have to stop this. Yeah. Follow me. They're right over here. And with that, and you hiding in the shadows there, Asen, they turn and head to meet with the rest of the party.
Amazed you didn't hear my heart beating through the microphone.
Jesus Christ.
And as you continue to harvest that, I think that's where we're going to call game for tonight. With you guys beating Mitsurain, with Garleon showing up 5 minutes late with Starbucks. To be fair, you were only in 3 rounds of combat. He was set to come into the 4th round. So, like, He got the SOS
That's-
like there. It's not my fault. The fights
That's
only last 3
amazing.
rounds. That's 18 seconds. I mean, like, you need to fight some people that last longer than 18 seconds, I guess.
Yeah, that is crazy that like the entire thing is 18 seconds
Right.
worth of action.
It is wild. But luckily, there's going to be plenty of Canine to serve you alcohol and plenty of resting to be done around this nice berry tree, which I'm sure can have some pretty cool ciders and wines made out of it.
Kelly,
Yeah.
I have a new character idea.
how do you spell Mitsurain?
So it is, pardon me, Mercurain. It's Mercurain. I kept putting a T in it, so I will put it in the chat right here. So it is Mirsurein. Mercurain.
Boy, my guess when you said the name last game, totally wrong.
Mercurain.
Mazeryn. I heard
Same.
Mazarin.
You know what? Hold
Yeah,
on.
me
Put
too.
yours in the chat. I'm curious about this. You know what?
Yeah, that's what I had.
Mazarin is way better. We're gonna go with that. So Mazarin. We're gonna say that it was so Mitsurain. So Matzarin. We're gonna put a T in there. We're gonna put Matzarin. So Matzeryn, or Z if you're nasty. So yeah, that's how it's actually spelled. Sorry, I was doing it in the old primordial, not the new draconic, and it just there's some translation issues. See, this
Fair.
is
I
sometimes
just needed to know so that on my loot sheet I can put Matsurain's
Guts.
Entrails.
guts stuff like that.
You are so twisted. Farrah's gonna die when she sees you pull that bow for the
But
first
that's okay.
time.
But she won't
She's
actually
gonna-
die.
No.
She'll just rot forever.
Hey, Robin, think about what you just said and what you learned last session.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Don't
Robin.
worry. I'm just.
Farrah's gonna what when she
Farrah's
sees
gonna
the bow for the first time?
Yeah. Hey, folks, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Shards of Nyrn as we continue on the Rage of Dragons arc. We're going to be back in 2 weeks for more Shards, and we'll be on a pretty regular schedule. Big thank you to everybody who helps make
Not
this channel.
soon enough.
Not soon enough, because the lore. Hey, I really got to thank you all for coming out tonight. It was a slightly later start, and the game was mostly just the combat, but we got a lot of lore in
Show
store.
the audience something.
You can show the audience something, yeah. She gonna pick up the dog?
No. But I'm gonna do that. This is where he was all game.
Oh, he was just flaked out. Oh, now he's up. The demon dog is awake.
Oh no.
All right. Whoa, and you're back in an elven ruin somehow. Wow, that's really good camera work. All right. Hey, folks. Big thank you to everybody who supports us on Patreon. This has been a really very rough month between COVID and traveling and just life stuff. So I want to thank everybody who's sticking around with us on Patreon. It is the primary source of income for the channel, for me, and everything that you see here. So if you do have a couple bucks to spare, please consider joining it. It's like $7 a month. Price of a cup of coffee. You can join and keep the dream alive and get additional content for early access. We're going to have a bunch of new stuff coming out this summer, including the episode of Technocracy Dominion that already dropped. There's one new one every month, as well as Technocracy Bedlam is coming in June, July, somewhere in there. And then we have Mage Bedlam. And then Mage 99 is coming around September-ish, and will be really great. Join the council. It's a lot of great people. But hey, let's talk about the greatest people, our divine producers, my parents, and Shikon De Vermillion. And Shikon De Vermillion is going to have his stuff finally showing up in about 2 to 3 episodes. So I'm very excited for that to finally happen. Our demonic producer is Sorcerer Sanguine, and don't worry, Votes Again will be back very soon because he has to be. Because I like him too much. Also, a big thank you to our wizards, the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, Karaja, Urquhart, and Big Nut. Our monster makers, Soul Omen and Laruk, who are both getting a bunch of their stuff featured very soon in Cold Iron, once we are kind of moving into the Badlands. And of course, to our High Council, which consists of Taryn, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Chef Aladeth, Mike Baxter, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Grumpy Owl, Nihilus, and Cookiemon Steve. And a big thank you to, as well, I don't always thank these people, but our level 20 heroes, Justin Whitman and Evel, who just joined that tier. Y'all are amazing. And I love you big much. Thank you so much for all of your help and for everything that you do for us. But with that, we're going to see you next time. Be sure to come back. And don't forget that if you are in British Columbia, Alberta, or some of the upper United States, we're going to be at Kelowna Comic-Con at the end of June on the last Saturday and Sunday of the month. And you can come and check us out and save 10% on your tickets with code DorkTales10. Come watch us. We're going to do a live show, and we've got 2 panels, one on how to make modules work for you, and one on how to be a better player. So there'll be nice, fun, little crisp 45-minute panels. It's so fun doing 45-minute panels. They're so breezy, easy, beautiful. Cover squirrel. And with that, we will see you next time here on the Shards of Nyrn. Come back tomorrow night for Transylvania Chronicles. Good night, everybody. Bye.